You know, and I think a lot of the time things don't go your way, and you know, it's so easy to get angry at little stupid things, and you think you've got it all under control, but you don't. And in these little moments where something comes up and it hits you right in the face, and something doesn't go the way you want it to go, you know, or something doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to, and all of a sudden you're in front of this thing and you're kind of put on the back foot in a way. I think that when all these things come into play, and like I said, things don't go your way, you know, you're in a bad rut of just constantly just being fed up and angry. You're not where you want to be, and you think nothing's good enough, and you know, you wish you were like other people, but at the end of the day, you need to be yourself, and you need to be confident in who you are and live out through different things like goals and achievements. And I think for me it's very heavy on achievements and where I want to be. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm back into powerlifting properly now, and since I started in the gym and like trying to just be strong, I think something clicked with me, and I kind of thought, like, you know, all my life I've kind of felt like I'm not the best in a lot of things that I've tried to do, but I go in with the attitude that I have to be the best. And there's been countless amount of times where I've seen with my own eyes, okay, that's proof I'm not the best, and someone is just shit all over me, right? But I think that it's just so important to kind of have a goal and just have something you're going towards. Like for me, and the only thing I'm thinking about is just genuinely being the best. And like, whether or not it sounds completely stupid, or that I'm nowhere near that, or anything, especially in the realms of powerlifting, like me saying I want to be the best powerlifter in the world. Yes, the best in the entire on the entire planet. Like me saying that to a lot of people, they'll sit there and go, yeah, fuck off. Like who's this guy, bro? Like they're sat there on their phone going, get a load of this guy, and they're swiping. But like, it doesn't matter, because it's not like a set, like I'm proving this to the world. Like, I'm proving this to myself, and I feel like I've been through enough of situations to kind of back myself in this, and kind of, you know, it comes down to always trying to just be confident in your ability. And this is why I think the gym is such an important thing, because it's given me loads of confidence in myself, and being able to start and finish something. And you know, I just really think that if I can sit here, if anyone like Russ Swole, you know, Austin Perkins, like if all these guys can flipping do this, like why can't I? You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter where you come from or how you're raised and all these different things. Like, it doesn't matter if you were bullied from the youngest age you can even remember having memories of. Like, you can be told that you're shit and you're worthless and you're not going to amount to anything by any teacher, by any kind of parent, or some sort of authoritative figure in your life that you look up to. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you stay true to yourself, you work as hard as you can, and you put in the work every single day that you possibly can. And for me, this year has proven that you can go from up here to just beneath the bottom, but I'm still here, and I'm fucking putting in the work as much as I can into powerlifting. And it's such an important thing that you have some sort of outlet to anger, sadness, depression, just anything that you can. For me, it's pretty, you know, if you know me, you know me, but I'm on the surface not so much, but when I'm there, I am a very, you know, I've been run by a lot of anger this year. You know, I feel like anger is the main kind of thing that makes me move. There's a quote that I really like. I'm pretty sure it's, hang on. Yeah, one of my favorite quotes is rage. Maybe rage would lift me up, make me stand, and make me walk. And I think that a lot of people they get rage, they get vengeful, they get anger, and they have no outlet, so they end up kind of just putting it on other people. And you know, the energy that you give out, or the energy that you build up inside of you, if you can't get rid of it in more of like a constructive, beneficial way, then it really does, one, drag you down with it, and drag those around you with it when you eventually, there's nothing you can do and you just let it out. Because, you know, the energy you give out is kind of the energy that people suck up, you know? Pardon me. But yeah, I just think that for me, anger has been such a battle my entire life, and being able to really, you know, weaponize it into something that I can do to give myself something back, it's been great. But on those days where I'm not angry, or, you know, something, you know, when life's going a bit, you know, good again, I kind of feel lost without it. Like, being angry and like having this weird little like rage stuff, weird thing, is like quite nostalgic to me. So I feel like when I don't have that, when I'm going to the gym or something, like I feel like I'm not at the peak of where I could be. I don't know, maybe I'm just fucked up in the head, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna probably spend hours trying to edit this and to flipping, because I just sit here and I talk about like 8 different things and I just bounce back and forth. But yeah, moral of the story is, no one's coming to save you. You gotta pick yourself up off the floor, and at the end of the day, you could have a massive support network, or you could have no one. But at the end of the day, all you can do is pick yourself up. You can't expect your friends to pick you up. You can't expect anyone to pick you up for you. Of course, having this support network, everyone's going to be around you to be like, hey, look, you know, I know things are rough, but you're going to get through it. At the end of the day, in my lowest moments in my life, it's been a case I've picked myself up. And yes, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm Sasuke and I have no one. Like, I'm aware that I'm very, very lucky to have my friends and family around me who are supportive and will be there for when I'm low. But I tend to kind of just isolate myself. I don't know, I kind of, like, mentally anyway, I kind of just shut myself off from a lot of things and, you know, just go from there really. But moral of the story is, only you can make the decisions that need to be made. Only you can pick yourself up, and only you can step forwards, even if it's one step a day, one step at a time. Journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So, you know, if you're struggling, try and just pick yourself up and, you know, just move yourself. And I know it's hard and so much easier said than done. I know that, and you know, a lot of the time you do just have to roll the dice, or, you know, you have to go through the rain and thunder, you know, and that's just how it is, unfortunately. But going through these things make you who you are supposed to be, and without all these bad things, you will not be, and you wouldn't be who you are today and who you will be eventually. So just know that when these bad things do come and they happen to you, it's literally just a case of, okay, this had to happen, this person had to leave, this person had to manipulate me, this person had to, you know, these things had to happen, my car had to break down, you know, my friend had to betray me, you know, my parents had to this, that, the other. All these things have to happen, you know what I mean? Like, you have, like, I've been bullied, like, I'm not being bullied now. You can't bully me, I don't give a fuck. But that's only now, I only have that mindset now because when I was younger, I was bullied from I even remember, like, from what I can remember. I start school, boom, that's all I remember, people just bullying me, bro. So, you know, pick yourself up and just fucking just get angry. Just fucking say no. No. You're not beating me. I'm fucking, I'm it's one of them. You just gotta fucking tough it out, grab the bitch and just fucking no, me. I'm fucking winning today, me. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. So, squats and bench.